Welcome to a new playthrough of Traveller's Rest. Some of you might already know me, but I'm Faith and it's great to have you. This first episode is just going to be the tutorial, which will be a longer episode. It's all together, so if you don't want to watch the tutorial, I hope to see you in the next episode. I have played this game previously and I do have a little bit of knowledge about it, but thank you for being here and I hope you enjoy. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss to the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I of course was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cedric. You see, Rilla wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him there were others. And long ago, yes, a very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveller's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rydia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
I feel like it's just like, you will be king. One day, but not now. It was a really cool intro, I really liked it. Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost how many beers we've had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills are expressed those of us common folk. So your mind is set, you got guts. To be honest, I've already given up. But I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I sense you've got something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not just talking about any old establishment. The tavern is a total dump in comparison. Let's talk about 1,000 gold coins. It's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you're all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who... Alright. Alright, I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Can I actually sign it? Oh. I was really hoping I could sign that. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Although I should warn you about a couple things first. You see... Oh, he drugged me. See, on your journey, you'll encounter fairies. Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up. My dude drugged me. Call it the Tube Club. Since this is for the YouTubes. Right, let's just quickly... I love this one. It's just like, ugh. I'm disappointed there's not more colour options. I want it to be a green girly. I feel like that looks okay. Don't look terrible. That horse does not look very nourished. Just as I promised, right before nightfall, old Recantis still as hardy as a young colt. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Uh-oh. Hello? There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to the godforsaken dump. What? You bought the tavern? Have you lost your mark? I mean, on a closer look, it doesn't have a certain charm. Rustic, that's it. Nothing can't be fixed with good look of pen. Or by setting it on fire, my dude. He's giving it that bombastic side eye. Well, then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Giddy up, cried like the wind. My poor boy. Ah, yes. When? Oh. Don't tell me it's what I think it is. A rat. Oh. Insolent mortal. Who dares disturb my slumber? Please. This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. Not a looter. Silence, do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Oh. Leave now, trespasser. Angry cat. Actually, it's you who's on my property. What? I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe that damned fool. Fine. Wait a moment. Oh, alright, Missy. Clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future, trust me. I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my goodness, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends, and this isn't the beginning of some great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare— oh. I am the Boggart, guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. I love— he's got a little, like, ring on its tail. That's besides the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes. Well, we're not leaving out at this tavern. God, what the hell is wrong with her? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here. Don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light, understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to your quest, or press paid. That way you can learn about your current objectives without having to bother me further. Night. Oh. The little dark. Oh god, it's a really dilapidated bed. It's nighttime. Make out a really terrible bed. Don't touch that. That chest belongs to somebody very important to me. I don't want anyone else's hands on it, please. Sorry. Very little one. Oh, finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night. But I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've some more time to think through it, you should really leave already. I've already told you, I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and the tables, you'll never see me again. You know, I think it's gonna take more than just a mop on the floor, but sure. Look at that. Seems you're not useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. It's a vein I've only denned because because it's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're gonna get any customers. For stars, move the benches next to the table. How do you expect people to come in there and leave any place to sit? Like this? I really love the spirit cat. Alright, somewhat bad. Still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care. I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin, for all the good it'll do. Dying plant, shabby centerpiece table. Ugh, rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps you could fix that with a bit of light. I know, take these candles. If customers can't even see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at their tables to keep them happy. That's better. I should warn you, the candles will gradually get consumed until nothing remains of them. Make sure you have enough to replace them if that's what's happened. Because I can't spend my life continuously handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well now, this looks splendid. Now looks like a real tavern. What? If you dislike my old band that much, buy your own. Why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say, I haven't been down there a long time. If I were you, I'd bring them up in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Great. Clear the cellar of rat and 10 fouling of smelling beers. Fuck. Oh no, they run. Little cheese boys, come back. Rat meat. Delicious. Tasty. Oh. You made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. Gods. Poor Mr. Reticus. Just got married. I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of all that rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room left of the bedroom? Meet you there. Okay, see those two tables in front of you? The left one with the knives, the food prep table, and the one on the right with the frying pan is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep table first. Seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife. So let's try something simple first. What about rat skewers? It should be as easy as approaching and interacting with it to choose the recipe you wish to make. Don't let all that grease and grime put you off. That's what really gives your dishes some flavour. Delicious. Dust rest? I'm not sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now's the time to get them out. Alright, rat skewers coming right up. That's what I like to hear. Try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. Good to know. Some tasty rat. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so loud. Ah, it's like when you're right next to it. That's it. Nice and crisp on the outside, juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cooked. Okay. See that table left of the bar with a book on top? That's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go and approach the menu table. Press E to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling, and Mr. Raticus has always looked delicious. Delicious. Oh, we can just press the thing. Oh, great. Looks like everything's finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. Oh. Holy shit. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here. Right. That's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and... Done. Phew, that was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which of them is the original. Anyway, where were we? Alright. As I was saying, customers won't just drop in any time they like. People to come in your tavern. The first thing you need to do is open it. See the sign at the top left screen? You can click on it with left click or press O to open and close the tavern whenever you want. That's it. When you choose to close the tavern, the last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive. The ones that have already been served will leave once they've finished till the tavern closes on its own. Do a test. Open the tavern to your first customers doing it. It worked this time! Ah! Oh, did you... Are you okay? Oh no, don't tell me this one's broken. Oh, I think that one's broken. Yep, she brokey. Uh-oh. As people eat and drink in the tavern, the floor and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you'll have to clean them so your reputation among your customers doesn't decline. You may, at times, feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here. At least not for free. What's this? There's nothing to drink in the tavern? Bring out the beer. Unlike food, drinks can be ordered from the bar or the tables. When you can see an order... Right. I know what I'm doing with that. Just quickly like this. Okay. Serve. Yeah, I think this one's very much brokey. Or at least. I need to sell one more beer. Like, anyone, please? Beer? There we go. Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them trying to calm them down with E. Give it a go, and best of luck. Knowing myself, it might not be enough. Oh well, looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough. It's time for action. Let them up and hit her using F to throw her out. Don't worry, I barely feel a thing. Get out of here. Oh, take it easy. That hurt. Sorry. Well, no, the angry customer has left. You can keep serving the rest. Yeesh, that's smart. So far, you've reviewed the basics of running a tavern. Serve food, drink, clean tables and floors, dealing with rowdy customers. Keep practicing for a while, and remember, you can review information from the tutorial in the site. Complete your stock of foul-smelling goods. I just need to get rid of 3 more. Oh. 2 more. Oh, you had to want a rat skewer. Come on, a beer. Hey. There we go. What? Hick. No more beer? Hick. I was barely getting started. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magic gruel which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's rather curious power. I learned the spell on one of my trips too. Never mind that. Point is, with the drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember, the empty bucket you picked from the chest, go outside and fill it with the well. Once it's full, add it to the keg so you can serve glasses of water to your customers. Oh. Oh, she's angry because she's thirsty. Glass of water for your angriness? Go on, go outside and refill. Bruh, I'm literally holding a glass of water for you. Finally. Ah, I'm so full. I'd say we're done for today. It's best if you close and we get some rest. I still have a few things to tend to. Although if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again. I'll create more copies, but I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow a tough day awaits. Rest well. Night time. Make the bed. Well, it's not really a bed, but sure, the bed. Good morning, rise and shine. Oh no, she's still... Come on, we've got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, there's a lot of things we need to prepare. Things to prepare? What things? Sigh. Look, I admit those rat skewers weren't half bad, but you surely don't expect to attract much of a clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? I've pulled some strings in the city, so for now I need you to take the shopping list and collect some provisions. Ooh, flat broke. I know. I used some savings to pay for it all. When you speak to the vendors, they'll give you what I've ordered without asking you for any money. Don't get used to it, though. I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. You hear me? Understood. Good. Follow the road to the west and pick up everything on the list. You'll find a lot of it at the market. You'll also have to get some supplies from the sawmill, the forge, and the city's own tavern. Ooh, we haven't been west before. Time to get going. Once you have it all, come back here and we'll get to work. Oh, this is cool. Almost forgot. Be careful with Ria and Leah. They're good people, but a bit strange. Don't let them talk your head off. Right, off to the town we go. I'm very excited for this. I was hoping there was going to be a cutscene. A wanted board? Hello? I can't talk to him. Ah, yes, pant. Oh, you look shady as fuck, my dude. I don't know if I'll be able to like enter any of these. I can only talk to important characters. Yeah, I can only talk to important characters. Good day. I think this is the first time I see you around these parts, right? Of course I'm right. I never forget a face. Oh ho ho. I'm Halmond. I know. Funny name for a funny man. What brings you to our forge? Just having a look, or have you come to pick up an order? Well, never mind. Either way. You've come to the right place. My lovely wife will attend to you inside. We run the business together. As well as beautiful, she's the best artisan in our city. Our work won't let you down. As for me, well, not to put on airs, but I'm very good with the forge too. I'm usually in charge of tools. Give me some materials, I'll make you an axe that can slice an anvil in half. Oh ho ho. Whoa. Keen, where did you put the barrel of grease? I can't find it anywhere. You're finally here, Rochelle. What took you so long? I've been waiting for the materials for Hold up, you're not Rochelle. Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my forge? Ah, say no more. Yes, of course, you're the tavern gal. Sorry. When I'm working, I get so focused I forget everything else. The heat of the flames, the tapping of the hammer. This is paradise, don't you think so? Haha. You'll... Sorry. You'll soon get it. I'm Petra. Me and my husband run this shebang. Shebang? I'm guessing from your order, you're interested in learning the ways of the forge. Great choice. Soon you'll know how to hammer beauty from a sad little bar in metal. You have my word. Here you go. With this, you should have everything you need to begin. Smithing's no walk in the park, but you've come to the right place. With my help and house, you'll still work metal as if it was clear. Good luck, my friend. Sorry about earlier. The flames of the forge makes us passionate, and sometimes we get carried away. We may be fiery, but we're friendly, really. Anything you need, you can ask me or my beau. He's the stud working outside. He knows all there is to know about forging and weapons, and the ways to a woman's heart. Okay, one down, a few more to go. I really like this forge. Like, there's like so much stuff. It's cool. Oh, there's a map. Oh, so that's where I am. That's where the exit is. Look, he's got a clip clop. So I need to be up and to the left. Well, thank you, random sign. What the barbs? Pots, furniture, painting. Seems a bit expensive. You're welcome. Let me guess, that determined log, that poise. No doubt you're the owner of the tavern outside the city. Poor thing. Buying that rundown dump must be out of her mind. It's certainly been a bold acquisition. That tavern has been closed for years, but I'm sure with my help, a fine touch here and there, and soon business will be booming. As will my income. This lady needs to buy everything new. But where are my manners? I'm Agatha, the most famous decorator in the whole city. My furniture and items adorn the most extravagant homes. Business. Can we just talk about this snake at the bottom? Look at him, he's going blub, 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 blub. If what you need is good taste, you're in the right place. What do you say? My interest you in a pair of sculptures? How about some elegant contemporary paintings to liven up the place? Or perhaps something more practical, some tables and chairs to increase your tavern's capacity? Truth is, I have no money. You don't have no money? And what are you wasting my time for? I have customers to attend to, very important ones. I've come to pick an up. You should have led with that. You know I'm here to help. Let's see, an order in the name of my. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, I see some paper coasters, a rug, and 3 candle holders, right? God save me, what paltry order. Here you go. I suppose you've got to start somewhere. But I assure you, you won't get very far if you buy the most basic items. Customers need to be wowed. The more you decorate your establishment, the more satisfied your customers will be. Don't forget it. I have everything you need. Just come to my stall and ask about my wares. You better not come back with empty pockets. Ooh. Okay, there's an actual butcher's. Chuck. Hello. Oh gods, what comes next? Oh yeah, welcome to Otto & Son's Butcher Shop. The best cuts of meat in the city at the best price. My name's Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business. I'm still getting the hang of it. It's been a bit hard, but I'm unsure I can handle them. Sorry, I'm getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. I'd like to try our veal cutlets. They're finger-licking good. Here. Monsieur! Monsieur! You can't just KFC me. Come on, Chuck. What are you on about, man? I think you have an order for me. Oh, wait a second. I must have written it down here somewhere. Oh, no. Where did I put my notebook? Ah, here it is. Okay, I see. Yes, I have it ready. An order in my name. Already paid for, yes. This is it. Here you go. You're getting premium selection. That meat is so tender it'll melt in your mouth no matter how you prepare it. Whether it's stewed, grilled, braised, or... This is making me hungry. Do you think my dad will get angry if I take a short lunch break? Okay. Oh! I'm pretty sure it's the Tavern King. Only one who has served 1,000 times will be worthy of being served. I think this is another... Oh, okay, so I'm right next to where I need to be, and then I need to be down over and to the left. Oh my goodness, look at the legs. Look, Leah, we have a customer. I think it's not any customer, Rhea. She must be mine's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? Teehee. What mischievous kitty. Look at her. The poor thing doesn't even know why she's here. Yes, she's scared stiff. If you're a good little mouse, you've got nothing to be afraid of, right, Leah? Of course not. We help good mice, but the bad ones. You're scaring her, Leah. I remember what Maya said. You know how sharp kitty claws are. How boring. Maya's the only one who can play. What in the world are you talking about? See, Rhea, now she wants to know. Now she's curious, but she shouldn't ask because curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought it back. I better leave. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, Leah, she wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. She can't leave Rhea. Maya told us to give us the order. Here, little mouse. This is for you. Visit us any time. Friend of the kitty is friend of Rhea and Leia. Of course. Is it Rhea? I think it's Rhea. Whoops. Of course. Where else would the mouse get plants and seeds? Only a bad mouse would get them from the competition. Isn't right that? She wouldn't do that to us, Rhea. Would she? No. I told you, Rhea. She's a good little mouse. If you need anything else from us, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. You look like children. Beesh. Oh, it's Thingy's dad. Smell that? That's the sea. Everything before you was fish the traditional way. I might be old, but these two, well, this hand and this hook still know their way around a rod. Believe it or not, even an old sea dog like me needs some help from time to time. Luckily, my daughter Hikari has inherited my passion for fishing. She often takes care of it while I manage the shop. Heh heh. But don't worry about that. I know exactly why you're here. I recognized you as soon as I saw you arrive at the market, wandering around like a lost sardine. A lost sardine! So, the tavern on the outskirts, eh? You lucky lady. The world belongs to you young people. Watching you chase your dreams make me so nostalgic. I'm sure our paths will cross often now. No one can escape the chaotic and unpredictable swell of the sea. Browse to your heart's content. Our fish will delight even your most demanding customers. If anyone can bring that tavern back to life, it's you. I can see it in your eyes. Even the strongest hurricane can't overcome a determined navigator. Ah, if you see my little Hikari, don't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a cheerful, wholesome young lady, but lately she's lost her way. I've been trying to help her, but I'm sad to say this old man's more skilled at dealing with fish than his own daughter. Perhaps she'll be more willing to open up to somebody of her own age. Loneliness can be a refuge. If it becomes a habit, it can become a prison for the spirit. I learned that the hard way, and I'm still paying the price for it. Can I just squeeze? Ooh, I can squeeze. Oh, hello. I can't feel my arms anymore. What a great thing to say. Love the hustle and the bustle of the city. Okay, so some people you can still talk to. I think I should be here. There's looking good, Lila, if I was a few years younger. Hey, your venue? You take me something I would rate. Ballad manga. My music is breath of despair, a howl of melancholy on a cold winter's night. I'd rather die than sell out. Oh, gee, thanks. Amos. Ah, it's you, right? Yes, welcome to the Last Swig. The best tavern in Bah. You can get the rest. Are you okay? Me? Yes, of course. You don't seem too happy. What do you mean? I'm beside myself with joy. Isn't this the face of the man who has it all? Well, you were here for an order, right? Here you are. If you need anything else for your tavern, come by, or not. I don't much care. I don't understand. You sell supplies to the competition? Meh, money is money. For a whole bunch of furniture and workstations gathering dust in the attic. For a fair price, they're all yours. In any case, I wouldn't get too excited. That tavern of yours has passed through many hands, but always in the same way. If you want a piece of advice from an old hand, just go it while you can. The lower you set your expectations, the less painful they'll fall. But it's all up to you. Thanks, I guess. Don't mention it. The times of dreams and great cavern keepers is over. Fellowship controls all the biggest establishments in the realm, leaving the rest of us poor sods to settle in leftovers. Well, good luck. You're going to need it. Remember, if you ever need any more ingredients, right here. Every day, year after year. That's a lot of logs. Is that? Oh, I thought it was pickable. I love the statue here. It's so cool. Hello, welcome to our workshop. What do you need? Have you come for the tools, blueprints? I'm sure we can help you, although we're pretty swamped right now. Hold on, you're the new owner of the tavern outside the city, right? You're a brave woman. I've passed by a couple of times and that place is falling apart. But don't let that stop you. I'm just like you. Where others see nothing but a wreck, I see a canvas to work upon. I'm rooting for you. Oh, sorry. I'm Woody, head carpenter. Since our old oak retired, I'm the one in charge of keeping this all afloat. Heh. Well, enough chit-chat. You're here to pick up an order, aren't you? Your friend was here yesterday. She was a bit odd, but really convincing. I got everything you asked for. Although, of course, they won't do you any good if you don't know what to do with them. Carpentry is not easy, but it can be incredibly rewarding once you get the hang of it. If you need advice, new machines, made, or the odd blueprint, I'm your man. Drop by the shop anytime, I'll lend you a hand. And don't thank me. I'll help you now. You help me another day. People like us must support each other, board by board, nail by nail. I'm sure that old tavern would be good as new in no time. Well, that's everything. Let's go home. Oh no, she's still broken. There you are. You took your time. I'm starting to think you weren't coming back. Alright then, do you have everything we need? Customers come to the tavern for delicious meals and drinks. How about a bit of grilled steak? Can you manage that? You know, pan-seared. Easy enough, right? Go over to the oven, prepare a few dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye to make sure they get overdone. In the oven, you can cook various dishes. As you've seen already, with the rat skewers, some recipes can't be modified, and you just need to have all the ingredients needed to make it. However, with other recipes, you can choose different ingredients to create unique variations. In this case, we must prepare the grilled steak with beef. As you can see, you now have the grilled steak recipe. There's some recipes that are unmodifiable, and so all you have to do is select them when you have enough ingredients in your inventory or nearby chests. When you select recipes that do use modifiers, however, you'll have to choose which ingredients you'll add to them. Different ingredients will change the dish's value, so check them thoroughly before comparing to make the dish. To start with, let's make some grilled beef steak. Fire up the stove. Beef. That's the food started. While it's getting done, we should start making our new beer. See that table with the sieve next to the oven? That's the malting machine. The first step is to malt the grain we're going to use. Approach it and select the malt recipe, then choose the wheat. This one? Malt. Do that. That's it. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I wanted to show you something. I can show you the world. Apparently you still want to see the bar though. Ah, fresh air. Like I was saying, the key to success is when running a tavern is knowing how to manage your time and your product. Now we're preparing a few things, but when we're open, customers will deplete our stock soon enough. Of course, you can go to the city for ingredients or anything you need, If you want to maximize your profits, the best thing to do is produce our own ingredients. Rhea and Leah will give you a few seeds already, right? No time like the present to start working your crop fields. Choose an area, make sure to clear it of weeds with the scythe. Last thing you'll need are weeds creeping all over your crops. Once the area is clear, you can use your shovel to remove grass from it, and then till the soil with a hoe. If there are any obstacles in the way, try and remove them with your new tools. I've been meaning to get around it myself, but as you know, I've been really busy these past few centuries. Right. Hey, not bad. With those twiggy arms of yours, I didn't think you had it in you, honestly. Now the hard part is over. You just need to water the soil before planting the seeds. Here, had this watering can I kept somewhere. Select it and press F to water the tilled soil. Once it's moist, select the seeds and plant them with F. Well done. You can also grow fruit trees. They don't need planting in tilled soil, no watering. They won't even die when their season is over. They're a real marvel. What a shame they're so hard to acquire. When you go to the city, ask Rhea about tree plants. She may be odd, but there's one thing she enjoys even more than torturing her customers, is to spend hours talking about fruit trees. Same difference, really. Well, one less thing to worry about. Let's get back inside. See you in the tavern's crafting room. There you are. Time to continue making drinks. Be warned, not everyone is cut out for the hour of beer making. The subtle nuances, getting the consistency right. There are many details that turn your drinks into the nectar of God, or ruin them completely. It all depends on you. I'll do it. Well, at least you've got the right attitude. First of all, pick up the wheat malt. Remember we started preparing some earlier. Take it and use it in the fermentation tank. That thing looks like a stone oven to the left of the malting machine. It's still not freaking done. There's a whole world of drinks out there which you could satisfy your customers, but for now it's best you start with basic lager. Once you have the ingredients, it's a very similar process to making dishes. You just need to select the recipe, choose its ingredients, and confirm to start making it. Go ahead. Great job. We've almost got everything we need, as well as food and drink. We need materials to fix up the tavern. I hope you're ready for some brack baking work, young lady. You probably noticed, but all our work is used up the crafter's fuel supply, so I'll need to add more fuel to keep making things. And we can hardly open the tavern to the public in its current state. It may hold some charm for some, but I suspect you'd rather attract customers with at least a couple of coins to rub together. Phew, we haven't even begun and I'm already behind schedule. How about we go outside and get started? Oh, we're just gonna ignore this. Okay, cool. Alright, first things first. We need some wood planks and some firewood. The planks will get you processing wood in the sawmill. Luckily, Woody will give you one. To place it, you'll need an area free of obstacles. Use a scythe to clear any weeds, and an axe to fell any trees in the way. Then place the sawmill to create a carpentry zone. Once you have it, you'll also place a stump and axe inside of this new zone. Nice. Now we need some wood to process. Use your axe to chop down some trees or remove some wood obstacles. Once you have enough, approach the newly placed sawmill and stump to craft your new materials. Excellent. Now we should need some iron nails. 5 pieces of iron ore should suffice. Use your pickaxe and mine them from the metal loads you see around. Just picture those loads in the head of the guy who sold you the deed to the tavern. I bet that'll help. Also, we need fuel for the smelter, so while you're at it, mine some coal from the coal loads. We're almost done. Just as with the carpentry zone, we have to establish a smithing zone. To do so, just place the smelter in a free area, then the blacksmith table in the same area. Like I said, you'll need fuel to use them. So once they're placed, approach them, press Q. Once you add the fuel, of whichever type, you can begin crafting the bars. Well, you look at that, burn. At this rate, we'll have some iron bars ready in no time. Until they're done, we cannot make the iron nails, so in the meantime, you should place the stone workshops in. Is this all really necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot more work than just standing behind a bar. If you think you can get your business to succeed in selling rats and third-rate beer, well, good luck with that. Alright, I'll do as you say. That's what I like to hear. Now clear an area, place the stone workstation already, craft those iron nails at the blacksmith table with iron bars you just made. What's loud? Now that's what I'm talking about. Our beer should be ready, so we should head back inside, meet you in the crafting room. Boo. Ha. Ha ha. You should see your face. Never gets old. Heh. Huh. Okay. Seriously. Now it's the moment of truth. The beer we started crafting should be ready now. Approach the fermentation tank and pick up the beers if you haven't done so already. Though, I should warn you that alcoholic beverage can't be served fresh out the tank. Any drink with alcohol you craft needs to be aged before you can serve it to customers. Aging drinks just doesn't strengthen their flavour and aroma. It raises their value too. There are different stages of aging, so the longer you wait, the better the drink will turn out. The good news is, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is go to the cellar, add the drinks to the aging barrels. Yes, the same ones you got the foul-smelling beers from. Let's go down and remember to bring the beers you're going to age. Some recipes with like cheeses or alcoholic drinks requires aging before they can be sold. An item that needs to be aged will be marked as unaged and cannot be sold. To age newly crafted beers, go to the cellar, open one of the aging barrels, press Q. Each barrel can store up to 30 beers of the same type. Once the beers have been added, you just have to wait. Beers have 4 stages, from unaged to Grand Reserve. Each stage increases its selling price by 10%. That's really nice to know that's 10%. Alright, you have the beers with you, right? Now you just need to approach the aging barrels and interact with them, and the beers you want to age and process will begin its own. That's it. Now it's just a matter of time. While the beers are aging, we should put together more materials to repair the tavern. You can take care of that, right? At least you know everything you need to know by now and everything we need. Take this list, craft everything on it. Once you do, come back and see me again. We can begin. Should be easy though, but I think we need to go to sleep. That should give us enough resources, so I'm just gonna gather some things as well while we wait. You have it all already? Wow, you're efficient. Very good. Let's not waste any more time. Ready to begin rebuilding. Let's go. That's the spirit. I hope you haven't made any plans, Missy, because this will take a while. Phew, I'm exhausted. But it looks like we're done. 77 recipes, damn. Been ages since seeing the tavern look so immaculate. It's wonderful. We've done an amazing job. I love the little wiggly text. Listen, I admit I had you all wrong. You're not so bad after all. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We're almost ready to open. A few more details and your official tavern. Before anything else, we should harvest the crops. Remember those crops you planted a few days ago? Go back there, pick them, why don't you? Shouldn't give you any trouble. Just approach the ready crop and use E. Though now I think about it, not all crops can be harvested that way. Wheat and other grain need to be harvested with a scythe. Bah, don't worry about that. Collect the crops, just enjoy yourself. There's nothing more satisfying than reaping the fruits of one labour. Perfect. We can make a lot of things with that. I'm sure you've noticed that some crops died once you harvest them, while others remain. Some crops yield multiple harvests while they're alive. You just need to make sure to water them every 3 days to keep the soil moist. Oh look, the poor tea crops are completely dry. How about you water them to revive them? Remember that dry crops stop growing and yielding. Much better. Still, crops don't die if you don't water them. They just stop growing. Crops only die if the season changes. They can't be grown in a new season. When that happens, the plant will wither, and you'll have to use a scythe to fruit spot. Do you follow? I think that's all. Moment of truth. Let's see what that beer of ours is like after aging. Meet you in the cellar. It's weird seeing it like this now. The beer you made has reached maximum level of aging, and now we have Grand Reserve beer to serve our new customers. Brilliant. Don't celebrate just yet. Aged or not, bad beer is still bad beer, and they're about to let you serve any old thing, so we should taste it first. Gods have mercy on my soul, beloved parents, soon we shall reunite. Farewell, Missy. Remember me as I led, beautiful and pure of heart. My gods, this is delicious. You like it? Yes. It's alright, I suppose. You've passed. We're ready to open. How is it possible? Let go. Let's go. No time to lose. Oh, yeah. For a second there, I thought she'd yoinked off my beer. I was going to be like, excuse me. Alley-oop. Here I am again. Time has come to open the tavern. First thing you must do to prepare your product. Add the dishes you wish to serve the menu and the beers you've crafted to one of the taps. That's it. You remember how to open the tavern, right? You just have to click on the sign under the clock or press O for customers to start showing up. Go ahead, do the honours and let's keep our fingers crossed. We're open. First customer. Look, our first customer. Alright. Nobody panic. This is different from when we practiced earlier with the rat skewers. See the bar over the action bar? That's the tavern's reputation. When a customer leaves the taverns, the reputation will rise or fall according to the service we've given them. Things like attending them quickly, keeping the tavern clean and decorating the dining room will increase reputation. Forcing everyone out on closing time or letting the tavern get too cold or the tables too dark will decrease reputation. Well, let's not waste another minute. Serve some customers and let's see how it goes. Now that you're dealing with real customers, remember everything you've learned to give them the best service possible. Pay attention to their orders, serve them quickly, be at the bar or the tables. Also keep in mind that the floor and the tables will get dirty over time. You must see to the cleanliness of your tavern if you wish to gain reputation. If you are left with any questions, you can always check the encyclopedia in the pause. So, you are drinking a glass of water. How are you even angry? Go away. I think if I do last orders, I think when they leave they get kind of messy, but I don't really want to close it just to have to reopen. My dude doesn't even have a drink, and he's complaining about drinks. Why is everyone like super tidy? What the hell? Goodness. What a strong breeze. It's like the icon on the lower part of the screen. It means customers are feeling cold. And when that decreased reputation, when that happens, you should light the fireplace to raise the temperature. Also, the fireplace will consume fuel, so make sure to have enough of it to keep lit as long as you need to. If the temperature raises and it's still lit, the customers will feel too hot, which isn't good either. Come on, light it before our customers freeze to death. Much better. Now service continues as normal. Remember, if you run out of food or drink, you can make some more with the ingredients you've obtained. I'm afraid I can't help you there. I've always been more of a hunter than a cook. Perhaps this old recipe book can help you. I'm sure you'll find some recipes within. If you need more ingredients, or you want to decorate the tavern some more, you can go to the city to get whatever you need. Now, you've got some more money coming in. Anything is possible. That's all for now, little bird. Time to spread your wings. Make sure you always have meals prepared, and give the best service you can. If you manage both, you'll raise the tavern's reputation in no time. The last quest is to level up my reputation. It's good to be back. The tavern really does look incredible. That said, if you want to change the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers, we'll need to raise our reputation to get their attention. I've given you some tips, but the rest is up to you. I'll try and see what I can find out about the current members of the Fellowship. In the meantime, keep doing what you've learned. Got it? Yes, Mai. Alright then. Let's hope the tavern is still standing when I'm back. Try not to make too much of a mess of things, rookie. You'll do great, Missy. You're my last hope. Oh, she gave me 300 rep as well for leaving. So, I think for now, this is where we're going to end. I should have really turned this off, but I suppose it's quite nice. Ambient. Let me just... Yeah, I think we're going to end here. This has been really, really fun playing the tutorial. I have played this game before, but it's been really, really nice to get into the tutorial and like get the story behind it. I'm really excited to what's coming next and like seeing everything progressing and going through the storyline. I think it's going to be really, really fun. If you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and we will be back with more Traveler's Rest very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.